Okay, let's look at another example, and this time it will be one where we need to rearrange an equation first before we can proceed with our substitution. Let's solve the system. 3x minus 7y equals 2, and x plus 4y equals 1. What we need to do first, of course, is choose a variable to solve for, and I'm going to work with the second equation because I have this x sitting there all by itself in all its glory. So we'll take x plus 4y equals 1, and we'll just subtract 4y from each side. Leaving us with x equal to 1 minus 4y. Now I'm set to substitute, which is our second step. We'll take the equation 3x minus 7y equals 2, and everywhere we see an x, we'll put in 1 minus 4y. So that will leave us with 3. Oops, a little bit of excitement for you there. 3 times 1 minus 4y minus 7y, and that's equal to 2. Now, we've accomplished the substitution. We need to go about solving for our variable, which is y. So let's apply the distributive property to this first piece, and we'll have 3 times 1, leaving us with 3, and 3 times a negative 4y, so we'll be subtracting 12y, and we are subtracting 7y, that comes along, and the 2, which is just going to come along for the ride for the moment. We can do some work here on the left-hand side to clean it up. If we put together the 12y and the 7y, we'll have 3 minus 19y, and that's still equal to 2. Let's go ahead and subtract the 3 from both sides. And we'll have a negative 19y equal to negative 1. Now we need to divide by the negative 19 so that our y is all by itself. And we have solved for y. It is equal to 1/19. It's not the most convenient number in the world, but it's what we have to work with. We need to solve now for the other variable, x. And again, I'm going to choose the simpler looking equation, x plus 4y equals 1. And everywhere I see a y, I'll put in the 1/19. So, x plus 4 times 1/19 is equal to 1. Well, we can just do this multiplication very quickly. That's simply 4/19 is equal to 1. And we're going to solve for x by subtracting 4/19 from each side. And we'll have x equals 1 minus 4/19. Now this is not as bad as it looks, even though you see fractions. 1 is just going to be 19/19. And we're left with 19 minus 4, which gives us 15/19 for our variable x. Now that we've solved for the other variable, remember that our solution is the ordered pair, 15/19, 1/19. And again, that's often presented to you in books as a set. And I'll leave the matter of checking this equation for you to do as an exercise, or rather checking the solution to this system for you to do as an exercise on your own. And that's the end of this example.